Hey Wildcats, I'm Zach.
And I'm Lewis.
And welcome back to this week's Wildcat News.
So that's what y'all wanted me to say, bro. For lunch, we have individual pizzas, Asian chicken, Jamaican patties, green beans, mashed potatoes, and assorted fresh fruits. Enjoy the lunch.
Hey Lewis, do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yeah, I was thinking of going to the beach.
Well, let's see if the weather will be in your favor with Olivia.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Olivia with weather for the weekend. Today is going to be sunny with a high of 85 and a low of 70. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 83 and a low of 66. And on Sunday, it'll also be partly cloudy with a high of 83 and a low of 67. That's all for weather, and now back to the anchors.
Hey Zach, did you see the Super Bowl last night?
Yeah, I did. The Eagles should have won.
Let's see what Caleb and Evan have to say about it.
Hey Wildcats, I'm Caleb.
And I'm Evan.
In our school sports, reminder that this Friday our girls and boys flag football teams will play at home against Southwood.
And remember that there's basketball and flag football practice on Wednesday and Thursday.
In the NFL, this past Sunday, Super Bowl 57 was played between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, where the Chiefs would end up winning 38-35 because of a controversial holding call on the Eagles in the fourth quarter.
In local sports, the Miami Heat suffered a rough loss to the Brooklyn Nets, 105-116, to drop to a 7th in the Eastern Conference before the All-Star break.
The Florida Panthers will play tomorrow at 2 p.m. against the Nashville Predators. That is all for this week's sports. Now back to our anchors.
Coming up soon is our Superintendents 5K Challenge. This sounds like an exciting event. I know I can't wait.
As you may have heard, the Superintendents Run for 5K is coming up soon on March 6th. This is a great opportunity for you to get some movement in with your friends. We have been doing this event at our school for many years, so let's keep up the winning streak.
Hi, I'm Ms. Eckert, and I am your team captain for the Superintendent's 5K for Education. South Miami has been doing this run for 7 years now, and we want to invite you and your friends and family to join us on Saturday, March 4th for some exercise, some fun, and some fundraising for your school. This is an excellent way to get a little health in your life, and after the 5K, which is only 3.1 miles, you can walk it in an hour slowly, then they're going to give you food, and there's music and bounce houses and all kinds of swag. It's just a great day to get together with friends and family to help support your school. So if you want to sign up, make sure that you sign up with South Miami Middle.
This is also a great chance to raise money for the school and showcase your spirit and sense of unity. Be sure to book your tickets by today, February 17th by midnight. If you're looking to have a little fun and participate, join us to represent our school.
We have another teacher with something she'd like to share and hopes you would share it too. Let's go to Mrs. Fonseca.
You may not have known that one of our very own 6th graders, Connie Salgado, has created a WhatsApp group chat to help ESOL students with their studies. Here is Ms. Fonseca with her thoughts on the topic.
So this year I have a student in 6th grade that she comes from another country, and she created a WhatsApp group with all the students in 6th grade in order for them to be able to communicate to each other, to talk about what's happening in school. I mean, I understand that all of you have your, social media and you have your groups of friends, but this is really something that she decided to help because she realized that if she was in that predicament, she'd want somebody to help her. And they work, not only does it build a good friendship, but they really get things done, and there's no excuse for them to do bad in school. She cares a lot about her friends, and not only does she care about her friends, but she cares about doing well. And I figured in this month of kindness, this would be something that could reciprocate to other students. So if you want to help your friends, you want to make friends, and you want to succeed in school, and in general in life, then again, be the example like my student in 6th grade.
Now, here's a 6th grader and her inspiration.
Hi, my name is Connie, and I create a WhatsApp group
the WhatsApp group because I wanted to help the ESOL kids that doesn't understand English in our class from Isola because I understand that they don't understand English and I know that it's difficult for them and I know their feelings and about the inspiration they have because they don't understand the language and it makes it difficult for them. So I help them doing study guides, helping in the homeworks, helping study on tests or exams or quizzes, so I can help them. Was my dad because he helped really people in his life, and I really want to do the same.
Hey, Lewis, remember the science projects we did?
Oh yeah! Well, our very own classmate, a student in this school, Jacob Herring's project was chosen from the entire school.
Let's learn some more.
Recently, one of our students, Jacob Herring, was chosen to compete in the STEAM Expo Science Fair competition on Saturday, February 4th. His project was chosen to represent the school at the competition, and out of the many students there, he was one of the 30 students to be picked for the state competition. We decided to interview Jacob to learn more about his Science Fair project.
The project's about testing how many electrolytes are in the top 3 most popular sports drinks. Well, I play a lot of sports, and I play a lot of football, and I always seem to be tired near the end, so just wanted to find out the best way to replenish my energy. Well, it feels great. I honestly didn't even think I could make it this far, but we'll just have to wait and see if I make it on the nationals.
We've decided to also interview one of the science teachers from our school, Ms. Pills.
Well, I'm so happy to tell you that the last time was one of my students and it was in 2014. So we are very happy that we have the same opportunity now with Jacob. So a good science fair project to be successful, it has to have a wonderful idea. Everything starts with an idea, an observation, something that you really want to investigate, and then you have to figure out what is a good way to apply the science fair into the real life. Well, I'm very, very proud of Jacob because he was my student last year. He's an excellent student and everything for him will be so bright and open in the future.
So congratulations to Jacob for his accomplishment. We wish him the very best on his journey to nationals.
Speaking of students making a difference and teachers helping out, Miss Borna and her students have made a beautiful butterfly garden.
At South Miami Middle School, we have the butterfly garden inside the school, including lots of flowers, butterflies, and its own ecosystem. The butterfly garden is catered by the Science Club and hosted by Ms. Borna.
Good morning, Wildcats. I wanted to talk to you about our Florida butterfly garden. We have some native plants that we got in November. We received a $500 grant from Fairchild Tropical Garden, and we got these plants from a nursery in Homestead. And these are the names of the plants. We have the dwarf bahama, the white indigo berry, the blue porterweed, the pigeon plum, the lantana involucrata, the mulberry, the Coontie balm tree, and the Florida privet. To talk about the reason why we have the butterfly garden is to actually be attracting 3 endangered butterflies. The 3 endangered butterflies is the Amaya satala. The Amaya satala is specific to southeast Florida. It also lives in the Caribbean and Cuba. We saw several atalas a few weeks ago flying in our butterfly garden. We also want to create a habitat for the monarch butterfly and for the schwa swallowtail. If you're interested in joining the Science Club, our next meeting is Thursday, February 16, right after school in room 221. We meet from 3:05 to 4:15, and right now we're focusing on creating a habitat for endangered butterflies.
The next Science Club meeting is Thursday, February 23rd in room 221 from 3:05 to 4:15 p.m. If you're interested in joining the Science Club, attend this meeting. That's all, Wildcats. Have a great day.
Isn't it great we're trying to help the environment?
It really is, but it seems we need to do more, and 6th grade broadcast students want to share this important information everyone should know.
South Florida, a place where beautiful plants and animals live. These animals include alligators, panthers, and manatees. Sadly, Florida is also home to lots of endangered species. One of these animals includes the Stock Island snail. The Stock Island snail lives in the Keys. It is a large snail that can reach 2.2 inches. The snail has a white upper shell that fades into brown with stripes. You most likely have not seen a lot of these snails because they are endangered.
Thankfully, though, island snails are protected by the Federal Endangered Species Act. If you are interested in helping, you can do things like speaking up about the topic. All in all, island snails are a great animal that needs to be protected.
Take note of all the announcements going on this week because sales are going on.
Miami Heat tickets for the game on Friday are being sold. Make sure to buy your Prom and Adventure tickets as soon as possible. Tickets are selling out fast, so make sure to get your tickets before you run out.
And buy your yearbooks for $25 to keep these middle school memories.
That's all we have this week. So until next time, bye.
Bye.
Round and roll like
Bully boys blow.
go.
Soon may the weathermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Sold. Make sure to buy your oh my god, that's so long.
Chunky. Why is it so chunky?
I swear, can we please get someone else to do this?